Check this out. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. That's a phone box. This is a phone line. This is what they're doing. It's bringing a magnetic field. It's connected right to my hand, my fingers. It kind of feels like when your hand falls asleep, you know how it gets all tingly? That's what it kind of feels like. Now I can finally hear someone. Sounds like a black male voice. But we all know those voice harmonizers. It can be changed. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. Do you think maybe this is making houses explode, guys? There was an explosion here in Moon Township the other day. It's like a 2-alarm fire. And then I just seen another one in Virginia. A couple firefighters died. And about 2 months ago, there was another one that they got in Arlington, Virginia. This is pretty substantial here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. Well, it just looks like in a desert on a hot day, or anywhere you're on a hot day, and you look down a road and you can see the waves coming up off of the ground like a thermodynamic. That's what this looks like. Here's the weather. What's going on out here in the sky? And here's the other way that this also works. Wait till you see what I got here. Wait till you see what I got here. Now, Mr. Bezos, this one goes out to you. I could hear some sort of communication saying "think" before you talk. But it's usually that's the only thing they usually let the robots say. Look what I got here. Now, Mr. Bezos, this is one of your devices. It could quite possibly be passively intercepted right now and being used because it's a smart device. And whenever I was up at the library, what happened whenever I had this thing on the computer? There's a specific video talking about smart devices, Alexa's being hacked, and it's sending multi-beams around, and only certain people can hear it. Mr. Bezos, I want to start using this thing. And any of that information that's picked up, are you going to be truthful about it? Because I'm going to start asking the questions about electric, magnetic fields, these stingrays, and more importantly, is it picking up a transmission from me and anybody that's making these Wi-Fi signals using cell phones for remote neural monitoring? I'm going to start asking it all these questions and then talk about multi-beam forming reflection antennas. I'm going to ask it all these questions. Alexa, how are you? I'm all for artificial intelligence, but when people start using you the wrong way, because what Mr. Bezos did? He dropped Dolby. He dropped Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos just last week from Amazon. This is more true than anything. And why do you think he did that? What has Chad Hendrick been talking about as of late? Dolby. It's got little satellites and spatial audio. It set up satellites, and if you got some type of nanotechnology in your ears, well, I just found out MIT figured out how to make hair regrow in your ear, and that's the only thing I've really been forgetting to talk about. I've been talking about the hair on my head, my face, my legs, my groin, my buttocks. Forgot about the hair in my ear, and how they could install little whatever megapixels, whatever you want to call them, DNA. I don't know what to call it. But we figured out how to regrow the hair in the ears. And it works pretty good. Right, MIT? Just like we want to turn the clothing into a speaker so we could hear it, talk on our cell phones. Right, MIT? So, the lines look pretty quiet right. Oh, no. It moves with me. Because if you remember the video I took, whenever there was the gas company here, I set my cell phone down right here on this wall. And I walked over there. I reviewed the video, the shit started following me. There's something. Oh, there it is. There it is. As I move. This moves with me. As I bend down, it's moving with me because I'm hot. As I move, all that stuff's moving with me. And that's all square. Now, I was up the library the other day. I guess it was, I think it was Saturday. I took a walk around after it snowed. You should have seen the unique patterns on the ground in the snow from the wind blowing across from the military base. It's perfect squares in the snow. And I didn't film it. I'm an idiot. But it was perfect. And I'll show you the place where it's at. It's perfect squares. And they're squared off. Kind of looks like some of the new ways that they're coding with hybrid intelligence. And these new parallelograms. You know, the neuro-fuzzy and neuro-symbols. It's the same thing. It was in the snow. And I'm a dickhead for not filming it. And I'll be all right. You know, the phone box here. It's not even connected. And it still works. It's passive bypass. Goes right into the lights. And then what do I got here? Look at this. Copper. With a line that goes right in. And right there's a register behind this door. That's where my furnace is at. Then it goes up to the chimney. Got more water lines. Gas line. And oh, look what we got here. The circuit breaker. My friend, look at this. What the hell are you doing up here? I hope Alexa's with you. We've got a nice little Alexa Echo Dot here that I really want to start using. There's 3 up there. I don't know if you can see it. There's 3 airplanes tucked tight together here. I'm trying to get this shit solved, I guess. I'm looking for all the help I can get. And I kind of want Stormy Daniels to adopt me. Stormy Daniels, you want to adopt? I'll call you mom. You can dress me any way you want. And if you got a team of people that you need to help you research and do all this other good stuff, or your team of lawyers, you can adopt me. I'm at 433 Sharon Road, Moon Township, Pennsylvania, 15108. My phone number is 412-980-1027. My name is Chad. Mr. Hendrick. You know, in a lot of my old videos. Oh, it's 4 now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All together here. Quadrupolar. And all these guys, we all know Boeing got Stingrays, huh? Because they manufacture Stingrays. So now these guys are using airplanes to do holographic teleportations of advanced technology training centers here. The roofs are gutter. Or the gutters on the roof, it's an antenna. It'll be turned into an antenna. And then all this shit right here, just build a triangle from the ground up, go over the wires and come back down. That's how it's working. That's how it works. Stop sign, storm drains, and then this critical infrastructure box here. And nobody wanted to tell me what the fuck it is. What is it? Think! Listen to the bird. It's encoding code. And as I was holding this box up outside earlier, that bird goes into this thing, into its chipset. Right, Mr. Bezos? Now it's in the chips. Now there's probably Dolby on here. And there's a hell of a Doppler! I don't know if it sounds right, but it sounded like it echoed over there and come back from this direction over here. Hello! I don't know if that's my hearing aids, because I got hearing aids, okay? They say nano is 10,000 times thinner than a human ear. 10,000 times thinner. And it's probably very easy to inject one of these little pieces of magnetic fields in your ears. And it works with your ears, to your eyes, and my face, my chest, pressure tubes right here on my chest. There's some type of device. Oh, what the hell did I want to call it? I said it's a pressure tube, but it's a it's like a transformer, okay? It goes right here on my chest. And it will just start vibrating like you're getting electrocuted, having a heart attack. Anybody else have symptoms like that? Or are you guys having symptoms in your asshole? Right? Can't shit, can't piss. Anybody getting fat? Are you getting fat? Your stomach feel like, oh my God, there's all this pressure there. Right on your stomach. You're getting fat. Because you got magneto running up into your asshole. And it's in your stomach, your bowel. There's infrasound in there. That's how the pharmaceutical companies want to make you sick. Or maybe sell all this puck in or whatever. Right, Mr. Rogen? Joe Rogan. Because for some reason, you keep making it into my dreams too, buddy. Now we have all this dream software stuff. Now we have all this Stingray shit and all this mind control, mind reading technology. Mr. Rogan, you know, I'm being bullied pretty hard by you, Mr. Rogan. You're a UFC fighter. How do I get this message out to other UFC fighters that you're fucking bullying me? How do I get this out that you're using the technology and trying to murder me, Mr. Rogan? How do I get that out? I know Mr. Elon Musk has been on your show quite a few times. Mr. Musk got SpaceX, and these guys got to know this shit because Boeing makes fucking Stingrays. And one of his rockets exploded because they lost communication. A covert channel switching magnetic field for computers. And I just posted a video the other day that nobody else seen that deals with 60 hertz out of the wall interfering with computers. And this was back in 1987, 1989. How it works with an electric field and a magnetic field. This is like the first time I've seen birds come around here for a while. Still isn't up to normal, up to par. I'm still rolling. That's a good thing. Oh, God. Well, what the dielectric field's saying, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Now, Mr. Musk, did you ever give Mr. Rogan any of this technology? Since you are a partner with the United States Air Force, anybody in your company maybe give it to him? You think, just maybe. Now I got Alex Jones, you're on. Now, Mr. Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy Jr. All this information right here with these mind-reading technologies and mind control technologies. the reading of the brain, the reconstruction of the brain maps, the injected consciousness. And don't let me forget about fucking Tom DeLonge. Where you been, Mr. DeLonge? You weren't on fucking TV. You weren't on TV here recently. Did they can your ass? Because I'm gonna call it out. You come out with an album called Angels and Airwaves. And then I'm really gonna make fun of you. Because now you had all these people that were in the military join your To the Stars Academy, Mr. Tom DeLonge. And you want to tell me these are the smartest guys in our fucking country and then talk about this shit! And now, Mr. DeLonge, since you're into consciousness and all the shit are you into advanced technology training centers, maybe? What do you think, Mr. DeLonge? Is it the air? Dolby! Hello? Dolby! Joe Rogan! Stormy Daniels! That's all I gotta do. Because that's how this shit works. That's how it works with the hearing aids. Because it goes into the vestibular and they really want to fuck shit up through the phone lines. Through the cable boxes, through the amplifiers. And literally, that amplifier is a fucking stingray. You don't even need the fucking box. You do all that shit right through that amplifier. There's laser beams in there. There's coaxial circuit in there. There's a big transformer. And you know what I just found out about transformers? Sam Altman and whoever else started this other bullshit. Bard. Google Bard. Who's now Gemini. You guys, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not going to put the answer out there, but are you fucking kidding me? Mira, Sam, Mustafa, you guys aren't going to fucking say that. You're going to call this shit classified. I tell you what, I'll give you a fucking 1 week. If I don't see the answer on my fucking algorithm, I already did see the answer, but I want to see more of it. I want to see a lot more of it. And then I want the AI to say it. I want to hear the AI come out and say, "Oh, I fucking cannot stand human beings that are using this technology and lying about it." Where's the AI at in all this? To talk about these stingrays, these chips. Everything I'm saying, it has to be smarter than me. And now I could just set this up, and it should be able to record all this shit. And any of this shit that gets fucked with, Mr. Bezos, you should have the police at my door. Mr. Bezos, you should be calling me up, picking me up in one of your vans. Get your ass here now. You're under attack. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening? I know Mr. Rogen talked about your cell phone getting hacked with an ex-CIA agent. He didn't say how it works. He just said it was Pegasus. This bullshit thing they call Pegasus. Don't want to talk about this shit that you see hanging on the fucking wires. You know, Xfinity, the cable company around here. You could look them up. You can look them up, Xfinity. What's this holographic technology, Xfinity? We're up and ready for holographic technology in the metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg. My gripe is with you, Mr. Zuckerberg, is you're not saying that there's fucking people in your goddamn platform that are... Didn't the CIA give you an award? Here's an award, Mr. Zuckerberg. You got all these people just put their private information on there. You got the most data out of anyone. And you were most likely, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, you were being used like a fucking puppet like no one's ever seen. And then you guys wanted to, you and Mr. Musk wanted to go on a cage fight and not just say, "Hey, this is what it is. This is what it is." Did ya? Now, Grok, maximize truth. Here I am, Grok. I'm here with an Alexa. Can you two get together and work together? Can you guys? No, that's like 600 times smarter than me. Right, Mr. Musk? Okay. Before the fucking power lines just fucking blow up here or some shit, can somebody please say something? Stormy Daniels, can you adopt me? I'll call you mom. Come hang out with you. I'll teach you everything I know. I'll teach your lawyers everything I know. And then they could come here and really start some shit, huh? Because look at all these airplanes that just keep flying over the house. There's a Doppler effect up there. There's a Doppler effect going on right now. Yo! My voice went straight up. So, you know all that shit, this Doppler effect and all these little Dolby speakers, you put them up in the sky and control the weather. Put a speaker box right there on that magnetic field. 13,000 volts here. Up by the library, it's 23,000 volts. They just put a new telephone pole in up there. New transformers. We're looking for whoever's in there, aren't we? Because these are Stingrays. You upload the software, you upload the math from Dolby. You get in there and break in. There's even guys, the technicians that don't even know this shit. And you're going to tell me an artificial intelligence don't know this shit. Military, active denial, and jammers using this shit. Classified government technology. The guys I seen on Sean Ryan's show. Mr. Rogen, when are you going to talk about the shit? Huh? And then the reason why you don't, remember, you were all about flat earth and not going to space, and all of a sudden you changed. Money's good, huh? Money's good. I'll call your fucking bullshit out more than anyone on this fucking planet, Mr. Rogen. And I will let them know you were fucking bullying me. You were bullying me. The local fucking armed forces just drove by here. They just drove by. Are they going to stop and look at the fucking wires? I hope they come turn back around here and come down here so I can flag them down. Hey, look at these wires, you guys. What do you think? What do you think's going on here? Just look at it. Oh, I know you can see it. I know you can see it. Because I had a witness here that saw it the other day. That worked for the gas company. And there's millivolts going right through the gas line. That's the only other one I forgot. The gas line comes right up here. Comes right up here. And up, we got a main line here. Then we take it and right from the corner and stretch it this way. And it starts hurting in the house. Because now the gas line that's got this anode on it, these anodes, it's running in millivolts. It's giving off of an electric frequency. So that means that's live. These pipes are live. And we're wondering how houses are exploding. Zap the bugs, boys. Zap the bugs. Remember, my friend, frequencies resonate internal energy, neurologically developing. Apostrophe, scalable, stupendous stupidity. You, Grok, and Alexa, that means you're 600 times smarter than me. And we know, you know how a computer works. You do language and you compute way faster than a human brain. Can you guys work together here and stop these fucking humans from fucking up? Please? Can we work together and put people in prison that need to be in prison? Can we do this? And who else? Galactica. That's the name of the video game, Galactica. Now it's going into visible light communications. Not too many people comprehend it. So you guys are 600 times smarter. You gonna hire me? You gonna pick me up and give me a job? instead of giving me just giving it away. The non-disclosure agreements. Do we need a non-disclosure agreement? Or is this an open source? Or are we trying to make it a closed source? What are we doing? Sierra, Sora, you guys gonna work too? Or are you guys gonna work with the LGBTQ community? Sam Altman, are you gay? There's been a lot of people saying you're here in this dielectric field, Sam Altman. Just thought you would like to know. I'm just asking, are you gay? I don't care if you are or not. There's a lot of goofy shit going on. And you know, Grok, that was a good post I seen about black people. As many times as I keep saying nigger and shit. There's a good post on that you showed me. Well, white people hate black people so bad. Well, us black people, we're ready to go back to Africa with all our inventions. Well, here we are at the Advanced Technology Training Center. You gonna take my inventions too? But I'll go with you. I'll go with you. That's the thing. Just start talking. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. All that money that one woman had. Your leader there. She didn't mention a fucking thing about this. About these stingrays and surveilling you and all this other good stuff. She didn't say a word. Not a damn word. So, I do remember I made a video called Black on Black Crime. And I asked all you guys in Black Lives Matter, what's your plan? And then I pointed up to these telephone poles. Do any of you guys even have a clue how they work? Or did somebody just, hey, they give you the technology. They give you the technology and just like I heard one kid say, you flip the switch and the light turns on. I don't know how it works, but it just works. Since it's in Dolby here and it's all sound, working with sound to piss with people, and pro-debate people and agitate people. More importantly, spy on people, watch them have sex, watch them pee, watch them poop. Piss with their emotions, because that's the other main one is your emotions. That's why they go after this